Meanwhile, Sid, I know this is very much top of your priority list at the moment. Lionel Messi, when's he going to sign his contract?
It's a very good question. There was a kind of collective belief, which I think quite often what happens is you get a couple of people come up with an idea or believe something, and everyone else kind of latches onto it and thinks, that makes sense, and sort of falls in behind it. But there was this idea that he would probably announce his new contract on his birthday. It all fit together very nicely. We've been told by Barcelona, well, not been told publicly, of course, but been told by Barcelona that they were confident that it would happen, that things were basically done, that the agreement was more or less in place. There was just a few little details to sort out, but that it would happen, and it hasn't. And one of the reasons I think it hasn't yet is because Barcelona have a very significant problem with the salary limits. And those salary limits, you have to meet them by the end of June in terms of how it knocks onto the following season. So right now, Barcelona, to be perfectly honest with you, can't afford for Messi to re-sign. But of course, they believe they can because of the players that are going to move on. But at the moment, that's in doubt. Obviously, one of the players who are going to sign was Dembélé, who's injured. Sale rather was Dembélé, who's injured. They have a lot of departures to fix first before they can be absolutely certain they can afford to do this.
Obviously, in your contract, we mentioned Messi. We've got to mention Cristiano Ronaldo as well, Sid. Suggestions that maybe Juventus wouldn't mind it if another club came along and took the Portuguese captain. Any suggestions in the Spanish media that could be in La Liga?
Yeah, but who is the GOAT, Dan? This is the question everyone wants to know.
Well, I don't know, Sid. You hate them both. You hate everyone.
There hasn't really been any suggestion that Ronaldo would come back to Spain. I think partly, of course, because his salary would be very high, partly because there wasn't really a belief that it was genuinely impossible to make it happen, and he certainly wouldn't go anywhere that wasn't Real Madrid. I must confess, I think that if Real Madrid were in a position in which they thought this was easily done and cheaply done, then I think they would discuss the possibility. But no, it's not something that's been talked about until now. I think it's something that is really and truly, I don't think it's going to happen.
Sid Lowe saying it looks like Ronaldo could be heading back to Real Madrid if they can get the money right.
That's exactly what I said, yes.
Sid, just tell us where you are, because people might think what's going on around you.
Going back to Real Madrid.
You're in the press office, is that right, in Copenhagen, the media office?
Yeah, in the media centre. So the Spain game is finishing. Because this is the last game in Copenhagen, I am genuinely sitting here, and I don't know if you've managed to see this at any point yet, but there are staff who of course look after us during the Euros, and they are genuinely tearing down all the posters from the European Championships, packing things away. This is the last game. This is the end of the Euros for Copenhagen. At the same time, obviously, I've got colleagues who are getting excited about games and who are doing similar things to me. I mean, probably the person who's most annoying people in this room is me, sitting here talking in a slightly louder voice than they would like to you.
Standard then, Sid. Thank you very much, as always. Take care, Sid. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.